Cursed shall you be in the city, and cursed shall you be in the field. Giving all praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua B'Hashem Rekakodash. I don't know how long I'm going to make this. This may be a short video. Let's see where the Spirit takes me. Anyway, I recently came across some videos. This is the site right here, Law and Crime Network. As a matter of fact, I was watching earlier. Basically, this is like court TV on YouTube. And I believe this was the same channel they had the trial for Alex Jones, the defamation trial. Anyway, that was put up earlier today. That was up earlier today. This here was put up a couple of months ago. 3 months ago. It says body cam shows police tackling and arresting 70-year-old woman. Now she's in a bathroom, and they at this particular store, this business, and she wouldn't leave, so they call the cops. Cops are banging on the door. She's not opening the door. They kick the door in, and one of the cops, I believe is this one, basically threw her head into the sink and opened up her face. Okay, you see her face? Our people are all fucked up. Our people are all fucked up. You can see the different scenes here. That's right after they kicked in the door. But what's this bullshit? 12 months ago, I was today I'm 16. I was in Okay, our people are messed up. So you got this clown, Vocab Malone, saying we're not the people. The curses fit us. Oh, Deuteronomy 28 and 68 don't fit us. What about the rest of the curses? Let's say that don't fit us, which it does. What about the curse? Look, Jake came up with the music genre called rap. There's many forms of rap. You die if you sign a contract to be a rapper. The latest form of rap or hip hop is called drill. Drill music, drill, hip hop, whatever you want to call it. And it's basically rappers, Jake, this and one another, talking about I'm gonna blow you away, this, that, and third. And actually they wind up getting killed because the person that they're talking about, he's looking to kill you. So that this is nothing but a curse, that a revolving curse. A revolving curse. She's messed up. She's not in the right mind. Let me get you this here. Okay, she got her head busted open. "70 years old. Speaks about they don't regard the young or the old. She has no shoes. Her feet are all beat up. I mean, this clearly proves that we are under the curses. They're not wiping the face or anything like that because they really don't they don't have any feelings for this woman, Maybe she's on drugs or homeless or something. And you got these people that go into a bathroom and they stay in there, they can wash up, they can sleep and all that. But if you're doing it in a business establishment, they're going to eventually call the cops. So she's going to get arrested and she's going to be put in the system. So for this idiot, Vocab Malone, to say that we're not the people, we are the people. We're under the curses. The small hats are not suffering curses. You go to the small, any of the small hat communities, there's no drive-bys. There's no noise. I've been throughout their communities, man. There's no noise. It's quiet. It's peaceful. And they live amongst each other. No fights going on. No drive-by shootings. None of that. So this is what I'm going to do. Like I said, I'm going to make this short. Let the spirit jump on me. Deuteronomy 28. See, we're not experiencing this. Deuteronomy 28, verses 1 down to actually 14. 14 verse, but thou shalt not go aside from any of the words which I command thee this day, to the right hand or to the left, to go after other gods to serve them. Now, you got Jake, they're following the God of Islam, Allah, they're Mohammedans. They're following Caesar Borgia, who they call Jesus. They're following the Kemetic gods. You know, you got Jake following all these gods. They follow the so-called white man, which is a god to them. And the Most High said, if you follow these gods, let me read that again. And thou shalt not go aside from any of the words which I command thee this day, to the right hand or to the left hand, to go after other gods to serve them. And that's what you're doing. And every last one of you in the Kemetic community that's pushing that Kemetic stuff, the Most High is going to severely punish you. Any so-called Christians, Black Christians, Geno Jennings, any of these churches, the Most High is going to severely punish you. Any Jakes out there that are atheists, the Most High is going to severely punish you. The Baha'i faith, Buddha, a lot of these Jakes in the acting world, or Heavy D, he was a Buddhist. And what happened to that? What happened to him? The Most High took him out. Speaks about if the Most High doesn't judge you speedily, it said consequences of disobedience. But if it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, his laws, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. So she was under a curse. So I want to look up the word curse or curses. And the Most High is about to bring judgment, but he's going to bring judgment not only on the wicked, but the nations and you Israelites that are not right. Especially you damn women. Both maids and little children and women. But come not near them that have the mark. So let me look up the word curses. The word is qualal. Qualala. Qualala. Curse, vilification, ex, 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 excretion. This is kalal. Okay, that goes somewhere else. Now the word occurs 33 times. Deuteronomy 11, verse 26. Behold, I set before you this day a blessing and a curse. A blessing and a curse. A blessing is the opposite of a curse. These Edomites are blessed. You Jakes are cursed. And when we speak about the commandments, it's talking about starting with the 10. Let's go to that. Exodus 20. And the Most High spake all these words, saying, I am the Lord thy power, Yahweh, which have brought thee out of the land of, the word there should be Mizraim, out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. So, so every last one of these guys that have bucked up against what we were teaching, these Kemetic people, these Christians, these Baptists, these Methodists, these Jehovah Witness, these individuals that embrace the religion of Islam, they're all the Moors. They're all going to be punished. They're all going to be severely punished by the Most High and ultimately put to death. And on top of all that, before they receive the judgment, they're all going to get the charagma. If they're alive, if they're walking around when the charagma is introduced to the planet, they're going to all get it because there's nothing in any of their books that say not to take it. So they're going to go ahead and take it. And they're going to be condemned. You know, when the Most High opens up and shows his wrath, ain't no turning back. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven images. These jakes that are into that Kemetic stuff, they always have those images, those African heads and so forth. They're going to die with that. It says in Deuteronomy, what is that, 7? It says, bring not a cursed thing into thy house, or you will be a cursed thing like it. I believe that's Deuteronomy 7, verse 27. You got Jake that bring trees into that Christmas trees in the house. And a lot of times you hear reports about the house burning down and everybody burning in it. That was a curse. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them, for I, Yahweh, the Most High, am a jealous power, of visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me. And that's reincarnation. You come back, you have a son, he has a son, your grandson has a son, and around that time you about ready to die. You die, and your son's son has a son, and most likely that's you. You can come back to you or come back to another family member. That's reincarnation. So we're paying for what our forefathers did in the past because we are our forefathers and mothers. It said, and showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. There it goes again, keep my commandments. You Jakes, you Israelites that don't want to accept this from the words of the prophets, you're going to suffer. And the Most High is not going to let up on you either. He's going to bring destruction on this earth. He's going to bring the pain. And he's not going to stop. He's instructed his angels to do his bidding, and the angels love to do the bidding of the Most High. And they're not going to stop. Most High get ready to take this place out. You know, you got Jakes that are part of the LGBTQ AI community. They're all going to die horrible, agonizing deaths. All you women out there that are going to, like, they just passed a new law. You can't abort your children. You got Jake women, protesting it. You women, slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children, and women. Thou shalt not take the name of Yahweh the Most High in vain, and Yahweh will not hold him guiltless that taketh his name in vain. And you got to know the name. If you're an Israelite, you woke up to this fact and you're a bishop. I said bishop for a reason, and you not calling on the true name of the Most High, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. You call him Jesus and the Christ, Most High Christ, and Christ bless. The Most High is going to punish you guys. It said, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. A lot of you don't even know when the Sabbath falls in. The Sabbath comes in based upon the new moon. Not no Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. What is this 6 days based off? Or the new moon, excuse me. The new moon is a high holy day. Then the next day that comes by is day number 1. Then day number 2. When you hit day number 7 or 6, then day number 7, which is really day number 8 from the new moon, that's a Sabbath. But the 7 days is Sabbath of Yahweh, the Most High. In it thou shalt not do any work, thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservants. Now in the kingdom of heaven, nobody's going to be out there in the field. So Esau, you're going to get a break. You're going to get a break. You're going to get a break during the high holy days. You're going to get a break during the new moon. And you're going to get a break during the Sabbath. So you're going to honor the new moon. You're going to honor the high holy days. You're going to be busting your ass. And you can't wait till the Sabbath comes. You can't wait till the new moon comes. That's the only time you'll be able to rest. But as soon as that sun go down at the end of the Sabbath, it's back to getting a foot stuck up your ass sideways with spikes on it. And when the Most High changes world, goes from Esau is the end of the world, Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, that's a transition period. And in that transition period, there's going to be slaughter because it's fresh in Jake's mind what you've been doing to him in this world. There's going to be a change of world, and there's nothing you can do about it. All the videos that you put up, Vocab Malone, is all in vain. It says, thy daughter, thy a manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates. Sabbath of rest. Honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days may be long upon the land which Yahweh the Most High giveth thee. Thou shalt not kill. Now that word there is murder in the Hebrew. Because if you go to war, you're going to have to kill. If somebody's caught in the act of adultery, you're going to have to kill them. So that word there is ratazak, which means to murder. The word for kill in the Hebrew is harag, ratazak, murder, to murder, slay, kill, to murder, slay, premeditated. Now, accidental, you can't accidentally murder somebody. It's an accident. As revenge, only within the law. Slayer, to be slain, to murder. Assassinate is to murder. Assassin, murder, to be killed. Thou shalt not commit adultery. That's a law unto this to the death. That's a sin unto death. It says in John said there was a sin unto death. Murder is one. You kill, you're gonna be killed. You commit adultery with another man's wife, you're gonna be killed. Thou shalt not steal. Now you're not gonna be put to death for stealing something, but you gotta pay it back with extra. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. That means to lie against thy neighbor. Thou shalt not cover thy neighbor's house, nor thy neighbor's wife, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is thy neighbor's. And all the people saw the thunderings and the lightnings and the noise of the trumpet and the mountain smoking. And when the people saw it, they removed and stood afar off. And they said unto Moses, speak thou with us, and we will hear, but let not the Most High speak with us, lest we die. So this is the importance of the law. Somebody asked a question concerning certain high holy days, the Day of Atonement and the Tabernacles and uh, well, he mentioned the Day of Atonement, the Tabernacles, and the memorial, which comes up in another, let's say, two months or so, and within two and a half months. I don't have the paperwork in front of me, and that's part of the law, that you honor the high days that the Most High presented unto you. So the reason why this woman, let me see if I can find it. The reason why this woman is in a messed up situation is because she's an Israelite and she's under the curses. Anyway, with that, I'm going to say shalom.